but you need more intelligence, of course, also on the implements. Negative point. Okay.
So you said that one problem that you had is that the sensors were vibrating along with the tractor sometimes. Why didn't you try to stabilize the sensors by themselves?
You can do this. You have devices where you hang more or less a sensors unit in devices where you damp more or less the movement. This is for a lot of applications, also for the controllers you can do it, where you really have permanently hard vibration, because this will destroy everything. And but for normal use, I think this is too much effort. This makes no sense. So if you know it has no influence, then you are happy. If you know it has under specific situation influence, maybe you can react. So this is the first way what you should try. The other cost a lot of money. These are mechanical devices.
So, since you're concerned about practicality, why haven't you advanced further into making people control everything through their own laptops, for example?
Yeah, at the end you like to be remote. This is more or less, you don't like to be around the field. So you should not, say, also be on the boundary of the field, observe the tractor or whatever. No. The system is doing everything by itself. The only thing what you like to do from time to time, log into the system and look that it is working. Because you never know. Because there are also a lot of mechanical problems during the processes. And then also based on whatever would happen, it stops, the process stops. And then you should get a feedback from the tractor or frequently you have it. And what you also should have, if you have situations where the controller has no idea what to do next, maybe you can decide. You can go to a manual mode and said I can now drive it from my laptop in my office a little bit 5 meters to the left, to the right, and then the system is working. So these are the ideas why I would say also if you have a nice system, you need a kind of remote control.
So when you are doing this research using this tractor, do you write one single paper for this, or do you write many papers for one single tractor?
Depends on the topic. We have, as I said, similar tasks on other machines what we have in the lab. And sometimes, of course, we have a methodology. If it's more on this level, you write it with tests on different machines. If it's very application-oriented, you write papers to the machine itself, the application. But you should not write too many of these papers. No one likes to read them.
Okay. So, does that mean that this tractor is open to students to help them further their own research if they need to?
Of course, you have to be in the lab, otherwise you cannot do it, because if you download something and so on for the research work, what you do at the moment, you have to do a lot of things directly around the tractor. It's not a product anymore, far away from it. So a lot of things will collapse, the sensor system is very soon decalibrated, you have to do it per hand again and so on. So you permanently have to be around, but of course our students work also with this tractor. Whatever they are doing, maybe on the perception side, maybe on the control side, maybe on the mapping side, navigation, whatever.
I have one last question. You are surveying the land, you are monitoring plants. I want to monitor corals in the sea. Could you give me some idea how to do it? I want to monitor the sea. To see the corals, if some are dying, if some are thriving.
Underwater. Of course, there are methods. Of course, I'm not so familiar with it, but I know there are also research groups. Even here, NUST in the past, they make analysis based on camera data. This was a river scenario, not on the sea. Also to detect fishes in these days. This was Dengel's group, I think 5-6 years ago or something like this. I know there are a lot of experiments in this. Of course, you can do this. But you have other disturbances.
Thank you very much, Professor Berns, for that enlightening presentation. We truly appreciate your valuable insights. We'll take a short tea break. We'll resume the session in 15 minutes.